Welcome to today's Pilates session. Let's start off standing up tall, feet slightly apart, hands on your hips. Just give those hips a little rock forward and back. So just tilting your pelvis forward and back. Side to side. All right, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg. Standing tall, focus on your balance, but also lifting your hip, mobilizing that lumbopelvic spine. Okay, take it out at the side, opposite arm, opposite leg. Tap your foot forward, out to the side and in. So forward, side and in. Mobilizing in our hip. Change legs, 4 taps, forward, side and in. This time, change legs, lift your leg up, out and in. Forward, side and in. Either tapping or lifting. Change legs, lift or tap. One more time. Good. Take your feet out, toes turn out to the side. So a little squat, down and up. Let's lift those arms. Open them out, make a star balance, lean to the side. Back to the center, 4 squats. Open it out to the other side. Bring those feet back together. Take your leg back behind you this time. Alternating legs. Oops. Thinking of our next move. Lift it up in front. Knee, knee. All right, bring your leg forwards, out to the side and in. Forwards, side and in. 2 more. Take it out to the side, make a star balance. Squat. Step your feet back in, forward, side and in. Forward, side and in. 2 more. Step it out, make that star balance. Plie Squat. Arms out wide, twist. Bring your feet back to the center, leg lifts up behind. Now this time, let's lift that right knee up, straighten, bend, open, place down. Left leg lifts up, straighten, bend, open, and lower down. So once in each direction. Lift, straighten, bend, open, and down. Lift, lengthen, open the hip, place your foot down. Let's do one more with each leg. All right, rolling forward. So working through your spine as you roll down and up. One more time. All right, let's make our way down to the floor. So, lying on your back to begin with. Finding that neutral spine. Let's start with single leg stretch. Level 1, right leg lifted. Breathing out as you stretch your leg forward. Breathing in as you bend it back in. So nice and simple. Level 2, both legs are lifted. We're doing alternate legs. Breathing out as you stretch your leg forward. Bending it just to 90 degrees. So if you're doing one leg, change legs, left leg. Breathing out as you stretch your leg forward. Have a little hug or a stretch. Straight leg scissors, lengthening both legs up to the ceiling. Grab hold of your right leg, take a breath in. As you breathe out, slowly lower your left leg almost to the floor. Breathe in again as you lift it back up. Changing legs at the top. So breathing out as you lower your right leg. Breathing in as you lift it back up. Either using your arms to support your leg or arms relaxed on the floor. Breathing out, slowly lowering your leg. Let's do 2 more. And relaxing there. Arms out wide. So knees and ankles together as you just twist from side to side. Level 1, twisting with feet on the floor. Level 2, twisting with feet and knees lifted. Slowly as you twist. and then coming back to the center. So let's reset. Feet back down, finding that neutral spine. We're going to start with our right leg lifted. We're going to do a tap heel, toe, and lift it back up. Tap heel, toe, lift it back up. Tap heel, toe, and lift back up. Make sure you're moving the thigh, so you're not just bending from the knee. So we move the thigh away, tap heel, toe, draw the thigh back in again. Heel, toe, and in. 2 more. Change legs. So start with your leg lifted. As you move your thigh away, we tap heel, toe, and lift back up again. Tap heel, toe, and lift. So moving your thigh bone in that hip socket. As you're stretching your leg away from you, make sure your back's not arching. One more time. And relax there. Let's roll over onto your right hand side. Now, starting with your knees bent. So check those hips are stacked, one on top of the other. Keeping your knees bent, lift your top leg just to hip height and back down. So a small lift up and down. On this next one, we're going to hold that leg up in the air. Tilt your top knee to bottom knee. So you're rotating in your hip socket, tilting that top knee to bottom knee. Now let's lengthen both legs. So lengthen your arm, stretch out from fingertips to toes. Top leg lifts up for 2 counts. So we go up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Again, it's still a small lift, just to hip height. You're taking 2 counts to lift your leg. 2 counts to lower your leg. And relax there. Bottom leg slightly bent. So that top leg now is going to float all the way forward as far as you can and then pull back. Just in line with your hip and shoulder. So a long straight leg kicking forward, toes pointing, pulling back, heel flexed. And relaxing there. Let's bring that top knee over, lengthening your bottom leg. Little pulses. Lift your leg and just pulse it up and down an inch. Think about tightening your tummy though. Keep it going, little pulses. And relaxing there. So let's just roll over onto your tummy. So lying on your tummy, imagine that floor is icy cold, squeezing your tummy in away from the floor. Lengthen both arms in front of you. So we're lifting, opposite arm, opposite leg. Hip bones pointing down at the floor. And relaxing there. So taking your arms down by the sides of your legs. As you lift your upper body, we're going to do 3 little pulses with our arms. So we lift up head, chest and arms. 3 little pulses with your arms and then lower back down. So we lift up 3, 2, 1 and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades, you pulse those arms. Still keep your chin tucked, eyes looking down, so your neck's in line with your spine. Let's do 2 more. And relax. So you can relax your head and arms wherever's comfortable. Legs together. Let's lift right leg up off the floor, out to the side, back to the center and down. So just your right leg lifting up, out, in and down. Still pulling your tummy in away from the floor. One more time. Change legs. Left leg lifting up, out, in and down. And relaxing there. So let's come back up onto your hands and knees. Shoulders pulled back, a nice flat back. And we're just going to stretch out. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Draw it back in. Change sides. So we're keeping moving, but slowly. Keeping your back still. And that head and neck in line with the rest of your spine. One more with each side. And then let's come back up to sitting. So, have a little wiggle, sit on those sitting bones. Hands back on the floor, shoulders drawn down and back, keeping a tall spine. Lift one leg as you stretch it out and in. One more time, change legs. So 5 times, stretching your leg out and in. Keep that tall back, shoulders pulled back. Now try it with both legs. Out and in. 5 times. Lovely. Make sure you've got room behind you. Roll ups. So we're going to curl through your spine as we roll back to the floor. I want you to take a little stretch back with your arms. Slowly bring your arms and head forward as you curl back up again. Have a stretch forward. So rolling through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Let's do one more. Coming back up to sitting. So, sitting up tall again. Arms in front of you. Open your arm and twist. One way and then the other. Trying to look all the way around behind you. One more time. Rolling all the way back down to the floor. So let's reset. Find that neutral spine again. Knees bent. Bent knee scissors. Lifting one leg, knee bent. Up and down. Changing feet at the floor each time. Level 1. Slowly picking your leg up, hinging from the hip. Level 2, starting with both legs lifted. Tap one foot down and up, changing legs at the top each time. So either changing feet at the floor or changing feet at the top. Breathing out, slowly moving your leg, making sure your back's not arching. And relaxing there, have a little hug or a stretch. So let's reset. Feet back down on the floor, hip openers. Left leg lifted, knee bent, opening in the hip, out to the side and back to the centre. Slow and controlled. So keeping those hips level, keeping your right leg still. Change legs. So, right leg moving out to the side, back to the center. Slow and controlled. Opening in that hip, keeping your left hip and knee still. Two more. Now hug that right knee in towards your chest. Stretch your left leg off the floor. Curl up nose to knee. Change legs. So hug your left knee in, stretch your right leg forward. Change. So hugging knee to chest, helping to flatten your back. Each time, change legs. Let's do 5 more. And then relax back down, have a hug or a stretch. So let's roll over onto your left hand side. Starting with those knees bent. So top leg lifts up and down. Hold that leg up in the air, tilt top knee to bottom knee, so rotating your thigh. Okay, now let's lengthen both legs. Top leg lifts up for 2, so we go 1, 2, down, 1, 2. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Keeping that balance. One more time. All right, bottom leg bent, top leg floats forward, a nice straight leg. So feel that stretch in your hamstring as you kick your leg forward. Slowly, toes pointing, pulling back, heel flexed. 2 more. All right, let's pulse that bottom leg. So top knee rests over, bottom leg, little pulses up and down an inch. And relaxing there. Let's come back up to sitting. So sitting up nice and tall, you can have legs bent or legs straight, scissoring those arms, one up, one down. So think about a tall spine, neck long. Drawing those shoulder blades down your back. All right, tuck your elbows in this time. So again, sit up tall, shoulders pulled down and back, crossing arms, opening arms. So rotating in that shoulder socket. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades towards your spine. And relaxing there. Take your legs nice and wide this time. Soar. Arms reach out, opposite arm to opposite leg. 3 little pulses. Stretch up tall as you twist and reach across to the other side. So 3 small pulses each time. One more. All right, let's make our way back down onto your back. So finding that neutral spine. Both arms lifting up to the ceiling. Scissoring arms, one arm back, one arm forward. Chin tucked. And as your arm comes forward, pushing your leg forward. So scissoring arms, scissoring legs. Either legs stretching along the floor or legs lifted. Pushing your leg forward as you breathe out. And relaxing there. So feet back down, lining up ankles, knees and hips. We're going to roll up into our bridge. Hold that bridge as you squeeze knees in and out. So squeeze your glutes, knees going in and out. Roll back down. 5 bridges, rolling up your spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Rolling back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Squeeze those glutes. Last one. Lengthen both legs up to the ceiling. Straddle and cross. Opening legs, crossing legs. Keeping that lower back pushed into the floor. And relaxing there, have a little hug or a stretch. All right, last one then. Let's lengthen your right leg up to the ceiling. So a big hip circle, stirring in that hip socket. Making that circle as big as you can, but without those hips rolling to the side. Keeping your left knee still. Tightening those tummy muscles. Same leg, just change direction. Stir the other way. Again, make it as big a circle as you can. And relax. Let's change legs. So left leg, big, big circle. Slowly. Keep your right knee and hip still. Change direction. One more time. Hold that leg up there. Gently pull it towards you. Slide your right leg out along the floor. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Grab hold. Lower your left leg down to the floor. Bend your knees, arms out wide, tilt your knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Take a big breath in and out. Stretch your top leg across. Roll back to the center. Tilt your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Stretch that top leg across. Rolling back to the center. Slowly roll over into a kneeling position. So we're going to have one foot forward. I want you to think, tuck your tailbones, tilt that pelvis, squeeze your glutes. Change legs. So you think, tuck that pelvis, tilt, squeeze your glutes. And hopefully you're not getting cramp in your back foot like me. So you should feel it down the front of the hip and thigh here. All right, come back up to standing. Take a nice big breath in. And out. Lovely. Well done. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.